Are you getting ready to sell your home? There are 10 must-haves that you absolutely need to have at your home when selling it to attract the right buyers out there. Number one is a surveillance camera. You must have a surveillance camera at your door and inside your home to keep track of who's coming into your home. Yes, we do have the lockbox on the house, and it does track every agent that opens the house while we're not there, which is great to have. But also, it's great to be able to see everybody that walks into your home. And we have to have a sign that says there is camera in the house and you are being recorded. Number two is the resume of the house. Have you ever thought about writing a resume about your house? Of course not. What is a resume of the house? It is a feature list of all the upgrades that you have done over the years to your home. I always sit with my client and we go over every detail and every upgrade they did to the house. So for example, if they had solar, if they had new water heater, if the kitchen was upgraded recently, if they painted the house, if there was any addition that is made to the house over the years, do they have permits for that or not? And if you don't have permits for that, that's fine. You have to disclose it though. Make sure you disclose everything that's permitted and make sure also to disclose everything that was not permitted. Buying a house is very emotional, and I always tell my clients to make sure the smell of the house is very nice and fresh. Always open windows, make sure there is a great flow of air in the house, and make sure the house is scented nice. Always go with something really, really light, such as vanilla, nothing very overwhelming or offensive. So, vanilla or baked cookies. Number four, have you ever walked in a room and felt that there's something that's just right? Guess what? It's the music. I always highly recommend to my clients to have the music playing in the background, something relaxing, piano or something light to make the buyer feel relaxed and at ease. And when the music is playing, people tend to stay longer in the home and look more into everything in the house, and they pay more attention to all the details in the house. Tip number five, make sure the whole house lights are turned on. All the blinds and curtains are open. A well lit home feels cheerful, full of energy, and vibrant. Now, the 30% rule. Make sure that the house is decluttered and get rid of at least 30% of the furniture. Everything is clear and people can walk easily in the house. Tip number seven, the bathroom toilet lid. Make sure the toilet lid is down. That may sound silly, but it's very important. When you are selling your house and you have showings, make sure the toilet lid is down. Tip number eight, paint. Definitely, I highly recommend always paint the whole house one color. Stay with one color through the whole house. It adds cohesiveness and consistency. And light, bright colors do reflect lots of light. So the combination of turning all the lights on and opening all the windows and the blinds and having a fresh coat of paint throughout the whole house will definitely make the house look spectacular. And always stick with very light colors. I will go with just white throughout the whole house or the lightest shade of off-white colors. Now, those coming to are not options in California. They are required by the state of California. Make sure that the water heater is raised and strapped, and make sure you have smoke detectors in every room in the house and on every floor. Also, make sure you have the carbon monoxide detectors installed in the right places in the house. You also have to have these things installed before you do your inspections, because if the inspector did not find them placed where they should be, they are not going to write them in their report, and they will require that they come do another visit to the house after they're being installed, and they will charge you for their second visit. So you definitely want to make sure that those items are installed in the right places. Tip number 10, you want those buyers when they come in to see your house to feel very comfortable. So to do that, if you are selling your house in the winter, make sure your house is nice and warm, not hot and toasty. Just make it nice and comfortable. Also, if you're selling your house in the summer, you want to make sure that those buyers are comfortable when they walk into your home. So make sure the AC is turned on and the house feels very comfortable for those buyers when they walk in. You don't want them to come in the house and the AC is not turned on. They feel so hot and suffocated and they have to run outside to get into their car AC. You definitely want to make sure buyers are comfortable when they come in your home, whether it's winter or summer. Watch out for my next video. It's going to be about the inspections and how to prepare your home and get it ready for the inspectors before they come inspect your home. This is Heba Rayan. I am a realtor with Coldwell Banker in Danville in the East Bay, and I was a previous real estate appraiser.